evening, collectives. I manifested this video reach who it is intended to reach. If you don't follow me or see my face normally, there's a good possibility this video is for you. Stick around for a moment, check it out. If it's not for you, hopefully I can connect with your energy at another time. I've been feeling a little under the weather, but I was called to do a read today. And it's been yelling at me multiple different times today. Coincidences are not coincidences. You don't stumble across a video from 2 years ago and pull out the same garment of clothing you were wearing in that video, not thinking about it, without it being for a reason. There's something in that. There's a message there. What is the message? Well, what was the message you were bringing when you made that video? Right? Followed a YouTube link. My own YouTube link. It's on the top of my page here. Took me directly to a video I did 5 months ago. It was in black and white. And it was with a specific deck of cards that I just so happened to pull off the shelf earlier this morning before I ran across this video for reference on colors. Because right now I'm in the middle of coloring a tarot deck. Nothing's a coincidence. So let's find out what tonight's message is. I have been called to a deck of cards that I very rarely use. Started off with passion, creativity, the Ace of Wands. Oh. Spirit's taking it to the Ace of Wands, the passionate end of things. Kind of keep them covered. Obsession. I got a flush of warm when I pulled the Devil after that Ace of Wands. Alright, hot stuff. What do you need to know? You have an energy that is, very hung up on that. Alright, you are hot stuff. The feminine energy in this story is strong, resilient, still very nurturing, but powerful energy. And this is talking about this is the spicy bits with the Ace of Wands and so the feminine energy is just like, but then I brought out the Hanged Man and the Three of Swords. Hanged Man represents being in a balance in the process of decision making, letting go of short-term goals for long-term goals. And then we've got the Three of Swords representing separation and heartbreak, and there's ouch in this story. And it's like hung jury here. There's an energy not for sure what to do. Feminine energy is being fantasized about, is what I'm pulling from those first 3 cards. So letting go of the short term for the long term, putting an end to separation requires a bringing forth of balance and truth. I said balance with the Hanged Man. The Knight of Swords being the one who fights for that justice. Front line for truth. So the energy is this. You spicy little thing, you're being fantasized about. The other energy is in kind of a Hanged Man position about the whole situation. There's the heartbreak, the separation of the situation, and there's also incoming communication and the truth. Justice to the situation. Balance to the situation. Communication. Oh, they're struggling hard. Okay, so if you're waiting on somebody to communicate with you and come, listen, they're wanting to, and they don't want to. There's a lot of anxiety over it. You're also being fantasized about. This is also causing a lot of the anxiety. Like you're always a constant thought. The Knight of Swords, 8 of Wands, it's like there's a knowledge of the communication that's needed, which is honesty. There's also a very serious energy of having to let go of short term for long term, making decisions here, trying to figure out how to find a balance in that situation too. They are stressed the fuck out over your fine ass. Alright. So, should you be expecting any communication to come forward, it looks like it's going to come forward in more of a sporadic manner, unexpected manner, maybe even on their part as well. Like, it's just going to happen. Like, they're not even going to foresee themselves coming forward at that moment. Even if there's foresight into how the situation would play out, it's almost like the communication, what I'm seeing is when communication happens, it's going to be a whim, on a whim. But then we're talking about commitments and commitments. 11:11, make a wish. Talking about traditional constructs. We're talking about stable foundations and reasons to celebrate. We're also talking about this is a teacher, this is knowledge, this is spiritual growth, this is and this is a marriage card, and this is a marriage card, and both of them falling out together is not a coincidence. Good luck, you fine motherfucker. Have a good night.